Aaron Unconditional Love Taro, how are you? Okay, today's Saturday, so everyone can ask personal questions or pet questions or political questions. And if anyone would like a reading from me, the link to my website is below the video, psychicmiro.com. Okay, having said that, well, I just read the most shocking, well, to me it's shocking, okay? It seems like Trump now is threatening the lives, or he's threatening our justices. Hi, Journalist Beth B. Yeah, he basically, I just read it. Trump disagrees with the court, with the Supreme Court, declaring that he has no right to be deporting people under the Enemy Act. So she's thinking of releasing criminals in the area where Justice Thomas and some other justice resides. This is going to be very interesting. He's complaining that Comey is threatening his life, and now he's threatening the lives of the justices. This is unbelievable. This is going to be interesting to watch, but I've been expecting him. I said that on my other stream. There's going to be a showdown between him and the court, and the Supreme Court, when it comes to some of the shenanigans that he's trying to pull. In any event, hi Patricia Epperson. So it's going to be interesting how this goes down. And there is one more thing I saw. I don't know how that. There's an oversized portrait of Trump, and it's hung, from what I understand, next to a picture of Lincoln and the Department of Agriculture, or on the building of the Department of Agriculture. That's dictatorship stuff, you know. It's I don't know who put it, if he ordered it. If any of you know how that got there, please let me know. I haven't done the research yet, but I'm going to do, once I leave here, that's what I'm going to be looking for. So how that got there, but it's interesting to, I heard about it, I didn't see it yet, but there's a big picture of him floating. It's interesting. And he's going to have his parade. Anyway, having said that, the next and very important thing is going to affect all of us. It's our credit for the first time went down, I believe, to AA1. It's going to make life more expensive for us, but intuitively, if the powers that be, it's going to get worse. That's what I feel. And the next reference is the Diddie trial that's going on. You know, so far, I am looking for the jury to change their mind about how they feel about him. I know, you know, there is a set, they have rules on, you know, when you're a juror. I've been on jury duty, but the minute they found out I was psychic, they kicked me off. So I never got a chance to serve. But according to what I understand, there are rules. You cannot just, you know, willy-nilly convict somebody. You have to consider only the evidence, not how you feel. But I am going on what I see the jurors in the Diddie trial feel. My friends, it's not positive. And I am not unhappy about it, because I wasn't thinking about that until today. I mean, I remember there was in the early 2000s, if you guys were born, well, I was born. I was many years old by then. He had a couple of programs on TV and they were both canceled and he was not very nice to these people. I heard feedback from some people, it wasn't good. But I loved making the band. I was crazy about. I mean, I believe her name is Dawn Richard. Dawn Richard, I believe her name is. Yeah, and Aubrey O'Day. Those two were my favorite women on that show. But he didn't treat them that well either. And Aubrey O'Day said it seems like he wanted Aubrey O'Day to join his activities, extracurricular activities. That's why she said she got fired from the show. And Richard said he mistreats women, and she was the last person on the stand. But put her testimony aside because she barely started Friday. The way I am getting the jury, somebody just said it, and that's the word I should use. They are disgusted. And the other thing, it feels like to me, that's going to nail Diddie, among other things. I don't know everything that happened under the trial. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I can only take small doses of this thing, okay? Because I don't understand how somebody his age can go and take a 19-year-old and you do something like that to them. Even if they were already in the lifestyle, you would say, you know what, I have money. Why do you have to do this? You help the person get out of that lifestyle. You help them go to school, whatever it is they want to achieve. No. First of all, Cassie was not in that lifestyle, but he made a plan on how to use her. And it feels like, to me, when it comes to the jury, it's playing a major part on their minds. First of all, the way he went about planning on using the way she felt about him to get his way to make her do whatever she wants because he knew he loved her. I mean, yes, she has money. Money is a drug, If you're not careful, you don't have a strong moral foundation, or mom and dad did not drill in you. There are certain things you don't do. You can fall into those bad situations. But anyway, it feels like to me the jurors, those two things, the way he planned and basically get Cassie to do those things and keep her there by threats and all kinds of subterfuge, okay? That's one thing. And the other thing is the video of him abusing her in that hotel. And then Cassie said she suffered many more of those beatings. And at times she had to use makeup to cover those scars or bruises or whatever they were, okay? And that young lady, I said, let's put her to the side. But Dawn Richard, that's going to testify, this is not going to be a good thing for Diddie, intuitively I feel. Because those jurors, they can't let go of those things. I can't tell how many of them feel that way. But it feels, I wouldn't be surprised if it's all of them. And, when you see something, you know, it has a very bad effect on you, a negative effect on you. A lot of them are suffering from that. It's like trauma in some ways, to some of them, not all of them, to some of the jurors. They find those pictures and videos that they were shown somewhat traumatic. So far, that's what I am getting from the jurors. If it doesn't change, and I would be surprised if it changes. I'm sure some of you have been on jury duty. I don't know exactly how you go about convicting somebody, but if what I just stated, the defense doesn't find a way to convince these people otherwise, and when I say convince these people, I mean the jurors otherwise, let me tell you, I'm not a lawyer. I'm sure they know better than I do, okay? But intuitively, some of the stuff, the way they are going about interrogating, they are defense attorneys. They have to do their job. They have to find a way, try something. So they're trying something. But intuitively, I feel the way they are going about defending him, making her read some of their text messages, making her relive those moments, the way I feel the jurors are viewing or interpreting that is, it's like somebody has been raped, okay? And then, you're asking the person, well, did you enjoy it? Was it good? That's how some of those jurors are seeing this. My friend, if they don't find a better way to change this, intuitively, Diddie will never see the light of day. It's going to be worse than R. Kelly. That's my prediction. I'm watching how the jurors are feeling. Okay? And he has a lot of money. I don't know how much money he has left. Somebody just said a little while ago, he's going to use his wealth. I think this guy is heading to the pool house. I don't think he has that much money anymore. Please, some of you who know better than I do, let me know if I'm wrong. Okay? But I don't see how he's going to get out of this, to be honest with you guys. Somebody asked about the question about changing job this year. Let me see, who was that? Maria Elena is asking, do I see her making a job change this year? I feel like saying, keep looking. It's going to be a challenge. The chance I feel is somewhere around October. Okay, between now and October, let's hope you get it sooner. But yes, I feel you stand a chance of getting one. Let's see. Oh, that's for Run. Terry Richardson said, will it be okay to drive to Texas? Yeah. I'm not getting anything. Driving is, yeah. Just make sure you said you're driving, your car is in good condition, like anything that could cause overheating, I'm sure the person you're driving with will do that. Make sure the car is safe. Have it checked before. I don't know how far you are, how far you're going to drive, but I think it's going to be okay. Beagle Mom says, "Hi, Milo. How is my beautiful dog Peanut doing? She left us in August 2022, and we miss her terribly. I still feel her presence in our house." Okay. Is there somebody with a name that starts with the letter S? Beagle Mom, I have to look for my YouTube number. Oops. Oh, there you go. And the next thing I'm seeing ice cream. I don't know why. Beagle Mom, can you please call me? Let me make sure, yeah, my phone is good. Is there a Sam or a name that starts with the letter S or Sal or something like that? Okay, I'm hearing a name that starts with the letter S. But if you can't call, your dog wants you to know she's okay and passing her love to everyone in the family. Nothing to worry about. Noah Garcia says, SCOTUS ruled against Cheeto, 2 didn't, and I bet it was Alito and Thomas. Absolutely. Yeah, you're right. Excuse me. Carrie Bryan says, maybe it's been 4 years since my divorce. Will I meet anyone soon that is compatible with me? Well, when you, to me, soon means like next month or something. Carrie, I'm going to answer it this way. If you take part in activities where you can meet people, yeah. I mean, you're going to have to pick the one you feel is best for you. But there is somebody, the name starts with the letter T as in Tom or Tony or something like that. Okay? That if you don't know him, can you please call me? Because I asked somebody to call me before the person didn't call. I don't remember who that was. So please call me. Who's asked that question? Nora. Okay. No. Oh, Carrie Bryant. I'm sorry, not Nora. Nora says, oh, Nora, that was there. I'm confusing the two. Okay. All right. Catherine Gilbert is asking about her sister-in-law who crossed suddenly. I'm sorry for your loss. Catherine, can you please call me? Your sister-in-law is fine. You did do an autopsy. What am I feeling? I'm getting a feeling of something bust, like an artery or something like that. Or, oh my God, how do they call that stuff again? I can't remember the name. Aneurysm. Oops. Hi, this is Milu. Hello.
Hi, Milu. This is Carrie Bryant. Did you ask me to call you?
Yes. What was the question again? Because I've asked 3 people. I don't remember who asked what now. Go ahead, please.
Well, I asked, it's been for a little bit over 4 years since my
divorce. Yeah.
Will I meet anyone soon? And you said, well, soon could be, you're describing what soon might mean. Yeah. I have a new dog now, but that's not a companion.
No, I'm not talking about the dog. I'm talking about, okay. I'm getting a letter T. Do you know who that was? Did you ever meet?
Who?
Did you somebody's name that starts with the letter T as in Tom or Tony or something like that?
No.
Okay, then that's one person I feel you're going to meet. And also the thing is, are you taking part in activities where you can meet people?
I'm trying to.
Okay, yeah. Unfortunately. Oh well, yeah. I understand. But that's the only way. I mean, even when you go shopping, it can happen anywhere. I'm never told where people are going to meet, people they're interested in. So I feel like saying they are going to be between now and October. There are potential for you to meet 3 people. Okay. So, take part in activities and keep an eye open. And even when you go food shopping, don't just,
Oh, I've got my eyes open. I'm open to receive. I just haven't had any suitors.
Well, I mean, it's not easy once we leave school, but I feel even when you go food shopping, I'm just saying, even when you do those activities, keep an eye out. Yeah, I feel there are potentially for 3 people, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're very welcome.
Have a
Good luck.
day.
You too. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Deborah Webb, Jamilo, will I have a safe and uneventful trip? I feel like saying yes, Deborah Webb. Hi, this is Milo. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's your question? What was your question, please?
My name is Catherine Gilbert. You said to call.
Yes. What was your question again? Because I don't remember.
Yes, it was about my cat Leroy and my sister-in-law who crossed over suddenly of an aneurysm.
Oh, okay. Did you hear what I said?
I heard the aneurysm part, and then I got so excited to call you that I just started dialing.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's how she passed. It's nothing nefarious, okay?
Yes.
And your cat is fine. You know what I mean? And whose name starts with letter S?
An S?
Yeah, S as in Sam, and also there's a name that starts with letter A as well. Okay, just remember I asked you, you're not going to be able to remember everybody's name.
Right, yes, I know.
The A is like either Andy or Ann. There is something an A name. Okay, if you remember, please post it here or let me know.
Oh my gosh, my Auntie Ann, she just crossed over.
Okay, can't make that up.
Wow, Milo.
Ann wants to say.
South Jersey, and I always support you every day.
Oh, thank you.
My sister and I.
Oh, really?
Both do.
Oh.
I'm down on Long Beach Island, and I know you're in North Jersey.
Yes.
So I always share with all my friends.
Oh, thank you.
To get the word out.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, they are okay.
Okay, and I can call this week for to set up a proper reading with you.
Sure, absolutely. Whenever just call or text me, but call is good too. Okay.
Okay.
We can set up a time. Okay.
I'd like to do a more formal reading, but that's
no problem.
Wonderful. And you see that Leroy is okay.
Your Leroy is fine.
I have children, and I know it sounds silly. And
no, it doesn't sound silly. That they like family.
I feel as if he was my child in maybe a past life.
Right.
And when he took his last breath, I said to him, "It's okay, honey." I said, "I know you need to do that." And he looked at me, and I know we spoke through our eyes.
Right.
And I said, "It's okay, go." And I said, "Mommy's okay." And I gave him one last kiss, and he just went. But I thought he's not going to cross until I tell him it's going to be okay.
Yeah. No, he's fine. He's with.
So he used to staying, but he was used to taking care of me.
Right. No, we did the right thing. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
They have to leave us, but Leroy is in a great place. He's with your family and relatives and stuff like that. So and he's saying thank you for.
Got lots of pity friends on the other side too.
Yeah. So nothing to worry about. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Milo.
You're very welcome. Anytime. Good luck. Sorry for your loss.
My entire here.
Oh. Okay.
I write it every day, and I think, oh, maybe I'll get picked. Well,
thank you very much.
So much.
You are welcome. Good
right,
luck. Take care.
wonderful.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. All right. Let's see. Dana Luna says, my son registered a dog from the street, a puppy, and now he's with us. We noticed some health problems. What do you see for our puppy? Best thing to do, take the puppy to the vet, and I feel they'll be able to help your puppy, okay? That's the best thing. Don't wait, okay? Oh, let's see what he's saying. Amilo, do you see if my friend Dan will get the job he interviewed for a couple of weeks ago? Unfortunately, I'm seeing him walking away, I would be surprised, Betsy, I'm sorry. It's not his fault. It's very challenging out there now. Okay, he will find something between now and July, August. I doubt it's this one. Okay, so hang in there. Okay. Raymond Di Pasquale says, PDD is done. You know what's annoying me today? I don't know how many of you have seen this. The way they are, all of a sudden, somebody wrote a book. I think there's a guy from CNN and someone else. They wrote a book about Biden's dementia and he's forgetful. But Trump is destroying the country. They're not talking about it. Hi, this is Milo. Hello?
Hello, Milo?
Hi. Yes, who is this, please?
Hi. Yes, this is Beagle Mom. You asked me to call you?
Yes.
Yes, about my dog Peanut. So the S is our other dog, Sadie.
Okay, is Sadie on the other side too?
No, she's with us. We adopted her after Peanut.
Oh, okay. All right. Well. Oh, okay. So Sadie's here. That's why That's why Peanut is saying the S name. I thought. Well, okay. I know what happens. He's saying the S name. I thought it's because he was with Sadie on the other side, but he's with Sadie here because they are in spirit. He's in spirit now. So he's here. So I thought, okay, I see where because I'm confusing the location. Now he says he's happy you found Sadie, and he's in a good place. He doesn't want you to worry about. Is your mom over there? Who's the niece?
Yes.
Whose name's?
Yes, my niece passed. Yeah, so my niece passed early. She was 30 years old when she passed.
Is that the D name?
It was a total shock.
I'm sorry for
her
loss.
Name was,
Don't tell me her name. Don't tell me her name.
Yeah.
Whose name starts with the letter D?
D.
D as in David. Okay, remember I asked you, okay? There is a name that starts with the letter D, and there's a name that starts with the letter P as well. Okay? P as in Peter? Yeah. Just write them down. Remember I asked you, but they are all okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And they want to pass the love to you and to the rest of the family. They're in a good place. Who passed on cancer?
My brother-in-law.
Oh, okay. Well, he wants to say hi as well. Okay?
Yeah.
Please.
Oh, good. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Good luck to you and take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. You too.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome. Bye. All right. I think this is it, friends. The 30 minutes went by very fast. Please let me know, you guys, how you like my new. I'm going to do a mix of politics, entertainment, okay, on this channel. I'll probably extend to be on a half hour starting next week. But let me know how you like the way I am doing it. Okay, I'm going to be trying. I'm going to include more entertainment in this channel. Unlike, and I'll do some politics as well, depending on what's at the top of the news. Okay, everyone, thank you for spending time with me. Thank you, chat managers, for your help. I appreciate it. If anyone would like a reading from me, the link to my website is below the video, psychicmilo.com, or please feel free to call me or text me on my YouTube number. We can negotiate a time that's good for both of us to talk. If you like the channel, please subscribe and also don't forget to tap on the notification bell. Yes, Raymond DiPasquale, Jake Tapper wrote that book, and now they're going crazy. They should focus on what Trump is doing to the country. They're going backwards. Who cares? It's over. The guy is no longer president. You know what I mean? Anyway. Okay, that's good that I know that. That's your best bet. Your puppy will be okay, but that's important right now, I feel. Okay, I will see you guys. Angie said, Milo, do you see anything about the charges against Smokey Robinson? I will talk about that next week. I didn't know there were charges against Smokey Robinson, but let's see next week. I will talk about it next week. Because like I said, I'm going to include more entertainment in my Saturday and Monday evening shows. Okay, everyone, thank you for coming. I'll see you all Monday. Tomorrow I'm off. Till then, bye. Well, I'm off here. I still work on Sundays. See you.